Meeting Alex is the movie I'm reviewing today. Welcome, guys. It's been a minute. Yes, I took a little break, but I'm back now. So this movie is on KON Dramas. A recap of this movie talks about a young lady who wanted to take revenge on this guy who dumped her after they did a business together, and she squandered her money and then wanted to spend more of the ex-boyfriend or boyfriend's money, but that did not happen. So because of greed and selfishness, she decided to use someone to take revenge, but that did not go as planned. So that's pretty much what this movie is about. Meeting Alex. Let's talk about what I like about this movie. I'll start by saying that the storyline is so interesting. This is one of those YouTube movies that I really like, and unfortunately this movie is not doing numbers, which is something that I do not understand. Movies that are in-depth, movies that are straight to the point, movies that are interesting actually do not make views, and it's quite sad. If you haven't watched this movie, I indulge you to watch it. You will find this movie very interesting, and trust me, you not waste your data at all. The storyline is so interesting. Even though it is straight to the point, it's still in there because you wouldn't know the extent or the route that this movie is going to take. Even though when you start watching, you see, oh, this guy is trying to take revenge. But the in-depth of the revenge is what makes this movie quite exciting. So I actually do like the storyline. Now, another thing I like about the movie is the fact that it is very short. This movie is 1 hour 25 or 27 minutes, not even 1 hour 30 minutes. Exactly. That's why I say you're not going to waste much data and also going to enjoy a very good storyline. So yeah, I like the fact that this movie is not long. You guys know how I detest 2 hours plus movie, so this is one of those movies that I really like. The length is something that I like about this movie. Another thing I like about this movie is the acting. I'm talking about Jennifer Obodo. I love how she did not bow down on regarding having a stranger in her home or her boyfriend's house, and that was so wrong of this guy. Just wanted to just be the good guy, bringing in a stranger into the house. And I love Jennifer's reaction to that so much. Her acting, her anger, I love that so much. And then Ogbonna was quite interesting. He was calm in this movie. He was very welcoming. He was just charming, young looking guy in this movie. I just love the approach that he took, or the director took, for his character in this movie. That's something that I really like. Then Chioma, pretty decent acting. That was okay as well. So yeah, acting wise, I really admire Jennifer and of course Ogbonna. They were the characters that impressed me in this movie. Another thing that I want to appreciate for this movie is the ending of this movie. Trust me when I say ending, I mean how they arrested the girls. That was so interesting for me. I love the ending so much. I love that everybody involved in the crime were arrested, and we could see the police were just after them, and they got arrested, and that was really nice. I love how it ended. Like this movie just have every little detail in it, and the length is just amazing. So yeah, I really like that about this movie. Last but not the least, also I like the size in terms of the frame size pretty much of this movie, and that is something that I really like as well. Moving on to what I don't like about this movie. Obviously there will be something that I wouldn't like about this movie. I want to talk about how the accident happened. I mean, a blind person dressed so nicely walking down the street, it doesn't make sense. I mean, I love that she removed her wig, but no, just a blind person dressed so beautifully walking down the street all alone, it does not depict someone who is looking for help. That doesn't make sense. And the fact that I took her to his house, it still doesn't make sense. It doesn't make it reality. It doesn't make no. It doesn't make believe. This is fiction, obviously, I know, but it doesn't seem like something that will make you believe the act that was going on. And then as a blind person, I don't know why she has nails fixed on, eyelashes fixed on. Even Jennifer had to mention it. I don't know if it's part of the script, and all those were pointers to show that this girl is not actually blind, and this girl does not look like somebody that need help, you know. So why would somebody not look like somebody who need help and then they are helping? It doesn't make sense. So the whole character of Chioma does not make sense and doesn't make you believe the character. One of the biggest flaw in this movie is the whole character of Chioma acting as a blind person. So that was just something that just made the movie flawed. The storyline doesn't make sense. Every other person or character made sense, but Chioma as a whole, as a character, was flawed, and this was something that is going to affect the rating I'm going to give this movie, which obviously I'm going to give it 5/10, just because of how flawed, you know, Chioma's character is. It just made the whole movie just no. This movie would have clocked 8/10 for me if not for, you know, Chioma's character, and that was so disappointing. Yeah, so yes, 5/10 is the rating I'm giving it, but trust me, it's quite interesting if you just remove how flawed how flawed Chioma's character is. Every other aspect of the movie was just perfect. So if you haven't seen it, do well to watch Meeting Alex on KON Dramas. Thank you guys so much for watching this quick movie review. I'll see you all in the next one.